Okay, so last mount escape in our no-gi system. So Dane's got mount again, similar to the last move when we transition into gi path. So very elbow mace again. Hail Mary wasn't working, couldn't get the mermaid to work, got his hands on the mat, made the frame, bridged onto my side, and I got my knee in here just as a circle. So another option is, last time when we raised the knee to create space to go for that inverted stack escape, I was creating space at his right hip. This time I cover his right leg with the inside of my right leg. I pinch with my knees and I just turn both my knees up, which gets Dane's right knee off the mat. And now I just swim my right hand underneath and scrape onto my side in the deep half guard. So when we're playing deep half guard no-gi, slightly different from our gi game, I'm going to make a gable grip just above the knee and I'm on my side. I don't use my hooks. So now it's just a ball, right? If Dane's sitting up straight in his deep half guard, I'm just trying to put his knee towards the mat, which means he's going to post. First sweep is called over the top. I'm going to put his right hip on the mat. All I do is push it straight down. The minute I put his hip on the mat, I'm going to switch into an over-under path, back step, find our hip and the side control. Again, just get another angle, you have your back to the camera. So, get his hands on the mat, make that frame, bridge onto my side, dig in, just like the last move, only this time I cover it with my right leg. I want to create space at his knee, I want to get his right knee off the mat, so I pinch and I just lift both knees up, which gives me space to enter my right hand, and I just turn onto my side. Once I'm in that position, it's just move this way, bro. Once I'm here, first thing is, get his hands on the mat, so I just turn this way. Once his hands is on the mat, first sweep, the go-to move is try to put his hip on the mat. So I just turn and put him straight down. From there, I replace my right hand underhook with a left whizzer, and my right hand underhooks the far hip. Chin comes over my right hand, put pressure on him, and we'll keep it simple. I just back step as I shelf the knee, control the hip, control the head. That's our first sweep over the top. Let's look at coming out the back if he resists that. So there's 3 in the sequence. Get his hands on the mat, I make the frame, I start to work elbow knee, this comes up underneath, cover it, same as the last time, same setup. Flare, by turning my knees up, my right hand comes in at that space, I just move into deep half guard. Again, just a gable grip above the knee, get his hands on the mat. Now I go for over the top. Dane can move his base this way. When I actually try to put his hip on the mat, I can't because he's moved his base. So all I'm going to do is bring my head out the back door, come up to my knees, and if we want, we can go back into the same sequence we did in the last move. So my right knee will fill the space, my foot's already in the middle, I'm going to grab the shin, and when I sit back, I'm pulling Dane on top of me and knocking myself out in the radiator at the same time. So I use my right foot to pass the profile of his right leg to my left, and now from there, options to calf crank. We can't go any further than that because of our friend the radiator. Let's do that again, bro, with your back to the camera. So Dane's got mine again. Again, hands on the mat, make my frame, come underneath, bottom knee comes under, cover it, pinch, and flare. So now I move into deep half guard position. My goal is always hit over the top, that's the move I'm looking to go. But now he moves his hand the other way. The second he does, he just shrug, my head comes out the back door. Again from there, right knee penetrates, left foot's there, find this, pull him straight back. As long as his hips are on me, I can get into the truck. Or if I suck at the truck, put my foot on my heel, leg press, control the hip, take out my matrix hook, move back, and now I have alignment and I'm on the back. And last one, which is the single leg. There's 3 in the sequence. Dane's got top position again, get his hands on the mat, same stuff, cover it, fleur, move into deep half from here. So another thing is just shuffle this way around. So Dean knows that when I put his hands on the mat, I'm trying to get his hip on the mat. So then he will move his hands this way, which is fine. Now I can come out the back door. But another thing I can do, another resistance, because our jiu-jitsu is very action-reaction based. When I try to bring Dean's knee and hip towards the mat, our reaction is, as I try to bring it down, he wants to pull his knee back up again. Anytime we feel that force going the other way, we go that way. Path of least resistance, stolen from Ryan Hall. So again, from there, as he pulls up, I'm just coming up and spinning into the single leg. Now if he's on his hip, just stay on your hip, I'm just passing. Good players will be on their knee. The second he's on his knee, I come to my knees, I find the knee, find the foot, pull him down, hitting his legs, and now I can move to side control, just with your back to the camera. Last one. So we're here. So again, turn in, fleur, deep half. As I try to get his knee, his hip towards the mat, he fleurs his knee, I'm coming up into the single leg. Once I'm here, find the knee, find the foot, pull him down. Again, passing to the side, the opposite side, up where his knees are pointing. And that is the last mount escape in that system.